Hey everyone and welcome back. Today's video is for real estate agents. So it's not for buyers, sellers, or investors. So sorry, today's not about real estate. It is about how I make these videos and what I use to create them. All the technology I use and how I make my videos run as smoothly as possible to share my information so I can share with you today how I get this all done. So let's first of all start with the camera. The camera that I'm using is an iPhone camera. I believe my phone is 11 Pro Max, something like that. It's not the latest, greatest iPhone. It's just one that I've been using for a couple years. I did try to buy webcams and have that set up, but I didn't like how the webcam looked, the quality of it. And I did try using the webcam that is built in into my computer. My computer is a newer one. I believe I got this year, and yet still the quality wasn't right there. And so I found that my iPhone works the best, and so here I am using it. So my iPhone right now is attached to, so let me show you. Let me flip my camera around so I can show you. Okay, just 1 second. So my iPhone is attached to this here. And it sits right there. I like it right there because I can look at the camera and the screen at the same time, so I'm not always looking away from the camera or having to focus to talk to the camera. So it's like just right in front of me, and I can do things on the screen at the same time. Yes, and I have the ring light here. So let me plop you guys back. Sorry. Okay, let's see here, as smoothly as possible, right? I got that iPhone holder off of Amazon, and it clips behind my computer. It's one of those gooseneck thingy, and it holds it there perfectly, right where I like it at all times. And that stays there for I don't take it off. It just stays there. So every time I start filming, I just plop my phone back on there. My phone is actually attached to the computer, and how I attach it is, so let me share my screen here. So you can't see it because I can't flip my camera around that much. So here, I have the phone attached to this. It's called some kind of lightning adapter from Apple. And so it allows me to attach an HDMI to it. So I attach that. So the phone attached to this, and then under here, oh, here I do. Under here, I don't know if you can see, I attach my HDMI cable. And then, I know, I promise you, you just have to set it up once and you'll never have to set it again. The HDMI cable then gets attached to this HDMI video capture card. At the end of it is a USB. Oh, where are we at? USB. And that USB then goes into the computer. And then that's how I get this connected to the computer. I promise you it's not that hard. So let's go through that again. Phone attached to the lightning cord attached to the HDMI wire attached to the video capture card, and then the video capture card is the USB video to the computer. Okay? Hopefully I didn't scare half of you guys off. You guys clicked on to the next video already. Stick with me. So once that is all set up, and then I actually have this running on an app. Because the thing is, if you don't have an app running on your computer, on your phone, you won't get a clear view. So let me share again with you guys the screen. Here we go. So if you do not, there's an example here. Let me see, what do you see? So you can see here, if you don't use an app, you're gonna see, like, all this part here, all the photos, and you can see the bars. You don't want that, right? And so if you get this app, it's called Shoot. Here, just zoom in. Shoot, for webcam for Mac and PC. Then you can have a clear kind of, it's called, a clear shot where you don't have all the digital stuff all around it. So you'd be able to have a shot like this, it's clear, right? So that helps you get the clear shot using the iPhone, okay? A couple of tips when you're using your phone as your camera. You don't want anybody calling you in the middle of the shoot. So remember to put it on silence. Well, not on silence, sorry. On airplane mode or do not disturb mode. And not only your phone, make sure your computer, your iPad, and all your devices around you is also on airplane mode or do not disturb mode. Because then when you're filming and someone's trying to call you, I don't know what about you, but when someone tries to call me, everything rings, not just my phone. Especially if my kids try to FaceTime me, the Mac goes off. It's trying to FaceTime through the Mac too. So I want to ensure that I'm not disturbed that way and nothing gets interrupted into my video. I also silence everything. So my Mac right now is on silent, my iPad's on silent, everything's silent. I don't want any emails making any sound while I'm filming. So that's one thing. What else? Oh, batteries. Make sure you have at least 50% or more while filming, because when you get really into the rhythm and the mood of filming, you don't want to like, oh, have to wait for another half an hour for your phone to charge. So you want to make sure you have enough charge on that. I want to talk to you. I do have a mic, right? And this mic was recommended to me by somebody. I honestly don't know much about mic. Someone just said this was good, and so I bought it. I might be changing it in because I don't like how it glows red. It takes too much attention away from me. No. It actually it actually distracts me because of the glowing part, and I see it on the video. But yeah, do you like the volume? See, it gives it a clear sound. Apparently, I sound better, and so that's why I actually wanted to get the camera. I mean, the mic, and then the mic, of course, sits on an arm, and I had to get that too. What else? What else do I have here? And I made notes for you guys to make sure I don't miss anything. Mute computers. So I have this light here you can see in the corner. It is a hue light. I change it up because, you know, I like colors, and I like to be fun sometimes, well, in terms of lighting and color. It changes color. If you watch my other videos, I can change it to any color I like, whatever mood I'm feeling that day. Today I feel like green, and so it's green. Then what else I have here? So when you're filming videos, there's a couple tips to get started. Besides getting all the equipment and setting it all up, it is, you know, it takes a while to set up at first, and I've set it up and now it stays like this. So my mic is here most, like, all the time. If it gets in the way, I push it to the side, but it is here, so I don't have to fiddle around with that. My ring camera, my ring light is there at the right angle, whatever it is. I adjusted it to where I like, and it stays there permanently too. So all this is just kind of here, right? So if I give you one more shot behind the scene here, so come. So instead of me telling you, I can show you. So here we go. Hold on. Let's see, how does that look? Okay, so there we go. The ring light stays there permanently, and then you see I have my mic, and then I have my iPad where all my notes are, and I have cookies just because. And then of course I have my bottle of water. You want to hydrate in between videos to keep your vocabulary smooth. And then my background. My background, I really try to declutter a lot. I tend to, oh, look at the camera. I tend to, I tend to collect a lot of stuff, and so I want to ensure that I don't collect too much stuff. And I don't know how this wire is making sound on the mic. Hopefully it's not too noisy for you guys. And that's what it looks like behind the scene. Okay, how's that? Perfect. Okay. So back. So when you're starting out, once you have everything set up and go, right? It just needs a little adjustment every time you kind of get started. Not too much. Everything is just the way it should be, so you can actually focus on making your videos. One time set up, I promise, and that's all it is. And you just go, 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 go. When you're making like when I first started, I did live stream to somehow just kind of push me to do things, because when you're doing live stream, you can't do a second take, and you just gotta start talking live, right? And that really helped me kind of get things going. Now I don't do a lot of live streams just because I do take a few videos at the same time, and then I post them, you know, I spread them out posting them. So I don't actually do them live stream anymore, even though it does say live stream. I just feel like it's posted live. Does that work? Maybe, maybe not. And then, so if you tried a couple of live stream, you can kind of like get your jitters out of the way, and then do actual videos. Because when you do actual videos and you're not that used to it, what happened is, even I do this now sometimes too, is you want to restart the video over and over and over again, and then you're taking too many takes and too much time on per video. And so if you were to do live stream, one shot, that's it, done, and then next, right? At least you kind of get that kind of rhythm in. When you're doing videos, what I like to do is I try to think about I'm talking to one person. That actually helps me a lot in communicating what I'm trying to say. Is when I look at the camera, I'm thinking of one person instead of a whole audience, because a whole audience will get my jitters going, and then I might get a little nervous talking, and then I start thinking about my hair, my shirt, whatever it is, right? Public speaking starts to kick in. So I try to think about that I'm talking to just one person. That really helps a lot. What else? Ladies, don't worry about your hair. Don't worry about your shirt, your makeup, light makeup. I sometimes go on with no makeup. Actually, most of my videos are no makeup. It's just that if I start to think about putting on makeup and getting my hair right and then my shirt right, then none of this will happen. So just do the videos. There's a saying where you go, it's done. It's better done than perfect, right? So that was my mentality going into getting videos. Just done better than perfect. And then as soon as I make more videos, I start adjusting a little bit, right? So I'll adjust a little bit about the background. I remember when I first started, I didn't have a nice background, but slowly I added it in. My lights was off, or my mic was off, or whatever it was. As the videos went by, you do little adjustments. You don't have to do all the adjustment on your first video. It's important to get the first video out. So try that and see if that helps you. And I think that's all the tips I have for today. Oh yes, so what I'm using right now is called Ecamm Live. Let me see if I can maybe link it in description or somewhere that you can add. That allows me to do all those cool things that I've been doing. Like when I share you this, right? And then when I'm able to share you my iPad somewhere, let me just figure this. I'm able to do the intro, right? And there's ability to do interviews, so you're able to have more than one person on the screen at the same time. And then I believe I have an iPad sharing somewhere. Here, iPad sharing, here we go. Oh, there we go. There were my notes for you guys today. So iPad sharing, you're able to save this so you don't have to kind of jitter or, play with the software every single time. So I have here, all those things saved already. So when I click on iPad share, it automatically shares my iPad, automatically shares my screen, or I just do just me, right? Also, you're able to do intros like this. So last time I did an intro, that's how it looked like. There we go. And you can do cool things like, oh, actually that's my webcam camera that I use. They can use, you can pick which camera you want to use. So let me just go back to just this one here. There we go. So what Ecamm Live would be able to help you do with all this, and I'm recording in Ecamm Live too. You're able to adjust the lights, the things like that. And ladies, that's here where you can adjust your skin tone a little bit, so you don't have to put makeup on and you still kind of look freshen up every time you do videos, and you have to worry about that. So yeah. Long video, I know, but there was a lot of things I wanted to share you as fast as I can so that, you can often go do your own stuff. If you have any questions or you have any challenges setting things up, let me know. I would be more than happy to answer the questions. If you want to know where I got my stuff, just let me know. I can also help you with that too. So let me see here. In the link, there should be something that linked to Ecamm Live, so you're able to get that. And that's about it. That's all I have for today, sharing with you guys. If I missed anything, I'll see if I can comment in the description or something if I forgot anything. So read the comments or read the description just in case I wanted to add something else. I hope this helped you guys, agents out there, and anybody who wants to kind of recreate and do the same thing to share information to everybody. And so I will see you guys next time, and I'll let you go now so I can munch on my cookies. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.